You want to know something? I'm so glad that I grew up as a 90s kid. What they're saying now in Hollywood, James Cameron, he finally made the sequel to Avatar. And James Cameron, he actually came out and he said that testosterone is a toxin that needs to be worked out of the body. What? I mean, I shouldn't even be surprised because of the kind of stuff that they're putting out in Hollywood. And you know something, I was gonna do a documentary about Disney and the wokeness of the movies that they're pushing out with this agenda, and now James Cameron, now him too, the guy who made Titanic and such movies like The Terminator. I like James Cameron. I can't believe that you know this agenda that they're pushing in Hollywood. What is going on? It was never like this back in the day, and now I'm gonna have to boycott this movie. Like the last three movies that came out by Disney. There was um, Lightyear that came out about a year ago, and that promoted the lesbian scene, which made that movie get banned in several countries. And this other new movie, Strange World, which is going to introduce an openly gay character. And I think there was a couple of other movies. Oh yeah, Star Wars. They introduced Rey as the lead feminist, uh, like girl power. You know, like women can do anything, and they don't even need to be learning how to do it. They're just naturally superior to men. As the message was pushed in that last three movies that Disney made, you know, Star Wars, and I really don't know if making a documentary, okay, making a documentary, this is something that I could do, but I was expecting by this time my followers, my meta sites, to actually not tell me, not do this, the keyboard thing where they just type in whatever nonsense like, oh, there's an underground pedal ring. Okay, great. I want to see it so that I can put it in the documentary. Otherwise, I can't show it to people. Okay? In this world, you need something called facts and information, like real evidence. Everybody has cameras on their phones, but they're not willing to go on camera and they just do this. I have to be the one that has to put my face out there and expose this stuff. No. People don't appreciate the responsibility that comes along with that. I mean, I'm probably going to get backlash for this, but there's a lot of lazy people out there that they want to put all this responsibility on that one guy who's doing this because he can. Of course I can. I mean, I'm good at what I do. but but this is what I have to deal with. I have a lot of lazy followers. I begged my meta sites, my followers, to please just make something on your channel and show it to me. Show me what you got. I know that not everybody out there is completely oblivious to what's going on. I'm sure that they could figure out how to push the record button or share a link at least. If you didn't make a video, share a video that you've seen. Maybe they exist on the deep web. I don't know. I mean, I don't want to hear any more conspiracies. I don't want to hear what people have to say. Oh yeah, there's a pedo ring and monsters exist. Yeah, I'm sure they do in Hollywood. I mean, huh. But you know what? I'm most afraid of people being apathetic. Some of these people, parents especially, they're willingly turning a blind eye to this. They're still gonna go watch it. They're still gonna allow their kids to see it. They're still gonna be giving money to these uh, increasingly evil companies which do not care about what the public thinks. Obviously, they have all the money in the world. They don't need your money anymore. So, people these days, they have a responsibility now. They really need to stop looking to other YouTubers to do all the work. And we don't know everything, okay? This is why I've asked my followers, if you have any information, share it or put it out there on your channel, but nah, no one's even going to do that, even with all the technology that exists today. Why? Because human nature. People are lazy. People are still going to do. They're gonna do whatever it is they want. I should expect nothing less from a society that's now dumbed down. I mean, back in the day, cameras were, you had to be rich in order to, take a camera and then put it in through a computer and then edit it. Now you can, today anyone could do it with just like snap. It's like, and I'm wasting my time, and I'm not even gonna edit this video. I really, I really am sad about, society. Like, they think that they're so awake, but yet they're not going to take 20 minutes and make any videos like I just done. It doesn't even take too long. I mean, I could just, speak my mind and put it out there in cyberspace. But you, on the other hand, you guys have access to the same information I do. Why aren't you making any content, or why are you not sharing the links so that I can build a good documentary? Just neatly piece it together. Oh well. I'm sure that maybe I was wasting my time when I was starting out making YouTube videos. People don't respect me because I'm not getting ahead, but that's only because of the algorithm, the massive censorship that has been happening. I can't do anything about that. I put all the information I could, but if my followers, they don't want to step up to the plate and help, they're just as bad, I think, in my book. And they don't want to try, they don't want to make any content. Nah. They just like to complain, but they don't want to do anything about it. And that seems to be the sad trend, these days. I don't even know. Maybe sometimes I think, though, like, what am I doing this for? I don't even know. If even if I put together like a masterpiece documentary all by myself with no help, who's gonna watch it? Right? It's like, I don't know. I really think, though, that I'm just, maybe I'm just being aggravated at the fact that I'm not getting ahead. But no, this is more. There's more to it than this. I mean, I feel like people, they know that my videos exist, but they just don't want to seem to help, or they forget. They forget. I think that's why these big CEOs and big Hollywood producers, they're getting bolder, because they don't see any opposition. They don't care. I have no idea. I really don't know. But yeah, it's really sad to see. Maybe it is a sign of the times. I don't know. Maybe, or maybe I'm just, you know what? Maybe I'm just talking gibberish, and maybe I'm just tired. Maybe I need coffee. Maybe I just expect too much from people who don't deserve me. I don't know. I think though that, like, I think for the most part, I mean, how we let things get this bad, society as a whole. I mean, it really does show the degeneracy of, like, where we're at in society, how we let things get this bad. I mean, but this is me stretching. Um, but I mean, the fact that I can't get any help, like any real help to build these types of videos, I don't get any support. I have 23 followers, but what are they doing? Honestly, they're definitely not sharing my videos. They're not making anything, and they're not providing me any information apart from what they're typing, which doesn't mean anything. You can't put it out on the screen. So I want to see something. If there's something else that I'm missing, please show it to me. Don't just tell me, show it. Because I'm tired of conspiracies. I'm tired of people lying to me or misleading, sharing misinformation, because there's a lot of that. You know, I have to be professional about how I conduct making these videos, because who else is going to? I mean, people don't even try to make any videos of their own. It's for me, this is very, it's the epitome of laziness. And people who have cameras on their phones at any time, they could totally start making content of their own, but they're just not going to do it. You could put a gun to their head and they'll be like, nah, not gonna do it. Just do this all day. Wake up, grow up. If you can't figure out how to make a video, then why are you on YouTube? I don't understand. It's like these men who are able to make videos and movies back in the day. You guys have that same power. You guys could start doing that too. You can make your own documentaries. You can make your own movies. And these guys started out with just 8mm. You have everything given to you in the palm of your hands. It's no wonder why I'm upset, because people, they don't even know what it is they got. And you guys are going to be taking a lot for granted. But I'll tell you something. You're going to look back one day and you're going to wish you did something. Things get so bad, and we'll start to see genderly confused kids growing up in their teens and early 20s and not knowing who the hell they are. It's going to be too late, you know. All it takes is like 10, 15 years of an entire population not to even have kids, and then bam, you know, society is, it's going to end up just like China, you know, like with that one child policy. You think a billion people could sustain that population under a one child or no child policy? No. People don't even think about these things. And now we're given so much. We have the power to create movies of our own. My followers are dumb. Idiots. And yes, I got the balls to say that because I'm a man. I'm a real man. Should have had a wife by now. I should have had a smart female filmmaker for a wife. And then I could have really done something. But I digress. And maybe people, they just need to man up. And I'm I'm done.